We did it. I think we did it, dude. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check on my phone. All right, let's double check on my phone. Double check on my phone. There's the vertical. Dude, we did it. All right, let's double check on my phone. We did it. That is fucking awesome. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. It might have took me about, I think it was 5 tries. I think it was literally 5 tries, but I got there, dude. I got there. I had someone viewing too. I don't know if they're gonna come back after I was like stumbling around, fumbling around, couldn't figure shit out. What kind of streamer doesn't know how to stream, dude? What kind of streamer does not know how to stream? This one right here. This kind. Is this even on? It's not. Alright, we are good on Twitch. Yeah, I lost my viewer. There was someone actually viewing my streams, but I kept fucking up and kept fucking up, kept fucking up. No, and it's gone. Damn, Burnley almost beat Liverpool. I wish Liverpool would have lost. All right. We're gonna convert the desk into the standing desk, you know? But I figured it out. We're streaming in vertical and we're streaming in horizontal on YouTube, dude. For the love of God. Every time I set up the vertical stream, it would copy it over to the horizontal one and vice versa. I was trying to do 2 separate, but the 2 links were linked. The 2 streams were linked. So if I did something to this one, it kept doing it to that one. But we got there, baby. We got there. Now it's time. This fucking lineup. This fucking lineup. I love it. SESKO starts. It's like Holland, tall, strong. SESKO's tall, strong, both left-footed. All right, let me go on YouTube on my iPad. I want to see if I can get the vertical stream on the iPad. Or at least I know I'm going to be able to get it. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, good. Looks good. Sounds good. Do I hear the... I don't hear it. I know I'm going to be able to get it. I just want to see what it looks like. Alright, good. Mamoosh. Dude. I'm going to sit here and like the shit out of my vertical stream. Because that was a pain in the ass. Setting up everything. Now we just have to watch the game and keep up with the score, the goal scores, the substitution, and the clock. We're gonna do two. So my clock, whatever reason, my clock, the type of clock that I have, once it hits 60 minutes, it it like it resets. So I have to do two 45-minute halves. So the second half is gonna look like the first half. But I'm on my vertical stream right now, just liking the shit out of it, dude. I'm trying to get up on the algorithm. But I cannot believe SESKO starts. But he kind of has to, right? Cunha being injured, Mount being injured. He's been forced into it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I love this lineup though. I like it a lot. Um, we get to see Ahmad play next to Mbomo. I actually wouldn't have been surprised if I might have preferred seeing Kobe Mainu start instead of Ahmad, but it's like have your pick, man. I think Ahmad might be a little bit more effective in that position than Mainu, but Mainu's strengths are different. So I'm happy either way. Mainu's definitely gonna play though. Yeah, look at the Eddie had, dude. Look at that stadium. All right, we're gonna adjust this to we're gonna adjust the desk to standing. But we did it, dude. Oh my god, bro. I hate how the commentators like they always have to bag us, man. They always got to throw us shade, dude. It's like the whole world knows we're not what we were, but we're coming, dude. No, I'm not gonna convert it just yet. I'm gonna sit for a little bit, try to relax. I gotta. Every time it's match day, I wake up super early. There's like a biological ticker in my head. Even if I don't go to bed thinking about the match, which I didn't last night, I was listening to a podcast about like archaeology, ancient archaeology. But I still wake up at like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. But I went back to sleep this time. Got out of bed around 9. Started working on like the thumbnail, the vertical layout. Did a little bit of research on how to stream on both. But it was good. It was good. I'm excited, man. So I gotta sit down, relax while I can, sip my coffee, because I know when the match starts, dude, this team. Huge game. I wonder how Ahmad and Chesko are gonna link up, because Ahmad sometimes he's got that striker's mentality in him. Yeah. Yeah. I hope Ahmad scores again. Altai buying deer starts. Not, I'm not honestly. I'm not like confident in our goalkeepers, but it is what it is. And I gotta start. I have to start. What do you call it? Marketing my page, dude, on my soccer page. Actually, the Red Devil Outlaw Instagram. I keep like not doing it for whatever reason. And my camera's blurry apparently. All right, I'll fix that real quick. Dude, my camera always wants to go back to default settings, and that's what it does every fucking time. All right, should be fixed. Good eye. It's my job, isn't it? It's my job, isn't it? All right, let's convert it to standing. We're about to crank this desk up to new heights, baby. Here we go. Cranking it up, dude. We don't sit and watch the games, bro. I fucking stand. Because if I sit, I feel like my heart rate's racing and my body's just sitting. If my heart rate's gonna race, dude, I'm gonna stand. I gotta put my internal to match with my external. Oh shit, we might be having a problem. I don't know if my wires are long enough. Something's doing something. I don't like that noise. I think we're good. We did it. All right. Get this fucking chair out of here. I could get the chair further away. That's a dirty pair of shorts. Oh, I gotta turn all my channel points off on Twitch. These motherfuckers will kill me, dude. He's an aggressive player. All right, we're good. We're set up now. Oh my god. So Burnley lost because of Hannibal, a Manchester United academy player. I don't like the penalty call, but yeah, they keep scoring late goals, man. It's pissing me off. You know what? I gotta check out my American football lineup real quick. We got 15 minutes till kickoff, baby. My lineup's looking good still. All right, I gotta take a tinkle. Quick tinkle break. Why in the fuck? Dude. My monitor just like inexplicably turned off, but it's back. That was weird. All I want to see is Ahmad keep scoring against our biggest rivals. Then I'll be happy. And I want to win, dude. Obviously. Altai, bro. This is Altai's biggest match of his career so far. He's got so much pressure on him. We've got rid of Onana. We've signed a new goalkeeper. What a game it was last season. What a match last season. I'm mad, bro. Yeah. If we beat Manchester City, or even if we get a draw at the Etihad, Man City is in panic mode. Even a draw puts them in panic mode. There we go. Why are they comparing Altai Bayındır to Donnarumma? Why are they comparing him to Lyman? Oh my god, bros. Who are these people, bro? What kind of sick fucks do that? No, you have to start Ugarte today over Mino just because the legs, man. He's defensively minded. I agree with starting Ugarte. No, the thing with Ugarte, dude, the commentators are like, they piss me off. I don't even know why I listen to them. But the thing with Ugarte is he's what us Americans would call like a gadget player. He's got a specialty. His specialty is like Fred. He recovers the ball. He uh he tracks back, like it's really just ball recovery. That's his thing, and we're gonna need that break up play. He can be the guy, dude. SESKO can be the guy. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. I think this is gonna be the last commercial break until the game. Who do you think you are? All right, I cannot forget to get this clock started when the match starts, dude. And hopefully it starts on both um, the vertical and the horizontal stream. I think it's linked. I linked it, so it should start on both streams, but we'll see, man. We will see. Dude, I'm pumped right now. I am super pumped. And I like, you know, a lot of people don't like Luke Shaw. I think left center back, left sided center back is a great role for him right now. It should lessen the likelihood of his injury because he's not going to have to like be sprinting as much, right? Making those overlapping runs every time. He will sometimes, but for the most part, left-sided center back, dude, I think it suits him very well. Um, you just know Harry Maguire is going to come on if we need a goal. DeLit starting. DeLit's like, he has been killing it this season. His tackling has been crazy strong. He does not care, bro. He goes in with so much confidence. He slides in, he gets the ball, and he leaves people on the ground, dude. That's what I like to see. I want to see more of Xerxes too. I definitely want to see more of Xerxes. He's good. I like him. And Dorgu starts. Ah, dude. Players are in the tunnel right now. Look how big Donnarumma is. Holy shit, bro. He looks like an NBA player. He's a Nephilim, dude. Straight up Nephilim. I don't think anyone on our team is as big as Donnarumma. Big start for him. Donnarumma just gets thrown right into it. Get him out of here, dude. They gave Erling Haaland the shortest kid. Unless those are his kids. He's like one of the tallest players, and he's got to hold the hands of the shortest kids. They look like his kids. They look like his kids, not gonna lie. That makes sense if they're his kids, but to give someone the shortest kids to hold hands with, and you're one of the tallest players, it's not good for your back, bro. Not good for your back, and I'm hoping, bro, he's gonna be getting locked up a little bit. Big match for Bayern, bro. Big match for Bayern, or Altai, whatever you want to call him. Dude, they're saying that we're gonna have problems in midfield because of Uarte starting, which we always have a little bit of problems in midfield. But when we play players like Uarte or Fred, it's not rare that they give City midfield problems. I know you guys remember McFred masterclass against Manchester City a few seasons back. I think Uarte, he's a Uruguayan Fred. He's a bigger, stronger version of Fred. All right, we're about to start the timer soon. Players are on the field. They're shaking each other's hands. A minute and a half left till match starts. This better be linked, bro. The timers better be linked. We're about to find out. Dude, Ricky Hatton died? What? What, bro? Ricky Hatton died? Are you kidding me? Was he even 50? Dude, that is crazy. The commentators just said he was going to return to boxing coming out of retirement. Last time I saw him, he was not in the best shape, but that was a few years ago. But Ricky Hatton is dead. He was found dead at that. That's interesting, man. Very interesting. Kind of disturbing. They said he was supposed to be at this game. They're saluting Ricky Hatton right now. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. Ricky Hatton has passed. Why do I have it as halftime right now when it's not even halftime? Scripts. All right, players are taking the field. The commemoration of Ricky Hatton is over. The commentators have taken control of the audio. Of course he was a City fan. Is that the Eddie had actually singing, dude? It's actually kind of loud in there right now. All right, here we go. Fresh out of an international break. Anything can happen after an international break, man. Players have been training with a completely different squad, usually completely different tactic and formation. Here we go. City start with the ball first. Not kicked off yet. All right, it's kicked off. I clicked it like a second late. 2 seconds late, actually. But here we go. Manchester City start with the ball. These shitheads are already in our box, dude. Oh my god, dude. Haaland gets a shot off. Flashes across the face of goal. It was an acute angle. Binder had it covered, but... yeah, it kind of just fell to Haaland. A little... that was actually a good... it was a good build-up from them. But that's alright. Altai had it covered. That was close, though. Couple yards closer to the post, that would have hit side netting. So let's see, how far behind am I? I'm like a few seconds behind. I forgot to, like, I didn't forget. I just missed my click, dude. All right, long ball falls to no one. ManCity recover. Throw in to United. Oh no. Passing it back all the way to Delit. City are pressing high, super high. Delit just clears with his left foot. City recover it easy. Good press by Ahmad. Ahmad presses. They go all the way back to Donnarumma. SESKO looks big, man. SESKO looks big. Yeah, it's interesting to see how Dorgu takes this down the channel to ManCity. He's offsides. All right, United get ball first, but yeah, I'm interested to see how Dorgu, because he was benched last match, wasn't he? So we'll see how Dorgu adapts to such a game. But I guess he kind of had to start with the injury to Dallo. I want to see him start anyway. I think he should be starting every match. I do want to see more of Leon, but maybe not right now. Maybe like the FA Cup or something. Speaking of Dorgu, gets out of a good jam, draws a foul. The ball came into him, the pass came into him, bouncing high. He had a good instinctual header to get it upfield. Free kick to Mazarari. To Mbomo. City are set up pretty nicely, man. It seems like every time we get the ball, there's two players against one of ours. But we got to throw in. We're going all the way back to Delit. All the way back to the keeper, who just lofts it high. We retain possession. Look at that. Dorgu got people all over him, gets out of it nicely. Finds Bruno, who gets a good ball out to Mazarari. Mazarari down to Mbomo at the edge of the box to SESKO. He turns, he shoots with his left foot. Donnarumma saves, but it was a good. It wasn't. He didn't get much, fire on that, bro. It didn't really come off, but it was on target. It was on target. It was bending, but big ass Donnarumma saves it and smothers it. It was a good little Mazarari recovers the ball in a dangerous spot, puts in a cross. Donnarumma punches. Starts off a Manchester City counter. Phil Foden tries to drop it in over Euro's head. Euro's going to let it go out for a goal kick. Goal kick. We got the first shot on target, though. First shot on target. SESKO. A good little link up between Mbomo and SESKO. We got to keep on turning, though. Keep the gears going, bro. We cannot stop, man. Manchester City are pressing really high up the pitch. Our players look calm, cool, and collected right now. That's the good thing about having like such big time players. Like Bruno's seen a bunch. He's been in so many big games. The Lit obviously has been in huge games. I'm worried about the youngsters, but I mean, even Ahmad at this point, man, he's had his share of derby days already, and big goals, bro. Goals against Liverpool, goals against City, goals in semifinals. All right, we're just knocking the ball around between the back three. We go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Playing with fire right now. Ooh! Found Bruno out in some space. Bruno did not get it to Mbomo. That was actually good, dude. Right through the middle. A risky pass from Altai, but a good turn. A good turn from Delit, and then finds Bruno right in the heart. And then Bruno left-footed through ball to Mbomo. It's just a little bit too strong, but it's good. It's good. Let's go. Going to Manchester City. Look at this curly-headed mother. SESKO. City got the ball back. They're back four. Yeah. Yeah, Ahmad's pass was a little loose, but we're starting to grow into the game a little bit as far as possession. We've had more possession these last couple minutes, which is very interesting. Mistake by Altai. He gets it back though. Heavy touch. Yeah, Altai took a
Hi,
heavy
how are
touch,
you?
but it wasn't that bad. Thanks for the follow, Belik. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're a United fan, man. How's it going, my guy? How's it going, bro? Good clear by Altai. Actually, horrible. Goes right to a City player. Dorgu intercepts. Take a heavy touch, though. Ooh. Ahmad picks it off Rodri. SESKO couldn't find Mbomo. And then Manchester City knock it around and get past our press. Aha, from Naples, man. Good to see you, man. I'm from the States, specifically Florida, the United States. Hopefully you're a United fan, no? My grandma on my stepdad's side is actually from Naples. Yeah. How do you pronounce his name? He said Sene Lounds. Like the M's are silent, bro. Lounds. How do you pronounce his name? Oh, what a way to get out of it. And Bomo. Oh, oh, Mod's pressing. Nope. Donnarumma got it. Good clear, bro. Hoyland, Scott McTominay, bro. Rasmus Hoyland. Hey, I feel bad for Rasmus. I think the Scott McTominay sale was like a good sale because I think he would be facing the same problems in this lineup that Casemiro faces. I mean, that Manu faces, but I feel bad for Rasmus, man. I wish we would have kept him. But it is what it is. We move on, bro. No, we're not losing. The scores are... Don't come in here with that bullshit. This is a good match right now. We're actually looking a little bit better than the other team. The last thing I want to think about is those L's. And, like, I don't want any of that bad luck. Get it out of here. Foul. Dorgu draws a foul in a dangerous spot. It's just outside the box. On the corner of the box. Left-sided corner. Did you see Hoyland's first goal on his debut? No, man, I haven't. He scored on his debut, dude. Happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. I did not see that. I'm probably am going to get off after the game. I might stay on for a little bit, but we'll see. The thing is, I'm in a fantasy football league. American football, that is. And I'm in like a family league, and I might go hang out with them. But we'll see. We'll see. The games start at 1 p.m. on that time. And Bomo's going to take it left-footed. Outswinger. Ball comes in. It's a good ball! Oh. ManCity deal with it. It kind of got stuck under his foot, but he got out of it pretty good. A good through ball. Look at that, bro. Look at that. That is exactly why. Was that Ugarte or SESKO with their recovery? Looked like Ugarte, but I couldn't tell. But that is exactly why he starts. Right there. Recovery. I think it was Ugarte. I gotta watch the goal, man. If Hoyland did score, dude, I can already see all the social media fans. Oh, Manchester United always ruin everyone. Whenever people leave, they just do so good. I don't buy into that. It's the Premier League, man. The Premier League is tough. But I'm happy for Rasmus, man. I'm very happy, and it's good for us because we have that buyback option, and you know, if Rasmus kills it, dude, he's gonna recoup some funds for us. Then we can come in for Baleba over the summer, no? And maybe even more players. Players like Rashford, Rasmus, if they kill it, dude, it's good for us, man. Are you a United fan, man? Did you bet on the underdogs, the Red Devils, to come into the noisy neighbor's house and turn down the stereo and take it over, bro? What do you mean I bet he didn't? I bet he did. Yeah. Manchester City just knocking the ball around. They're back in midfield. They're in our half. Here they go. They're coming down the right side. Down by the corner flag. and he passes it back to the midfield to Rodri. Rodri being back is so big for City, man. Silva sends in a left-footed. He finds... Oh, terrible miscue. There was something brewing there. Ah, of course, man. Thank you, bro. Manchester United all day, baby. All day. So who do you support, though? If you're into the betting world, man, maybe your allegiance to team isn't that strong. Maybe you don't have a favorite team. Ah! Is that the one that I forgot to turn off? Oh my god. We'll fix that at halftime. I can't go into it now, dude. Every time I look away from the screen, something happens. Either way, Manchester United got the ball. Yeah, but what club team, Bellic? What club team? No, I did not mean to leave that on. I thought, because I have so many channel points, and like, just the way they are, it's hard. Like, I don't know. I didn't mean to. Whatever. It's a fart noise. That's fine. Oh, Napoli. Okay, yeah. Oh, well, no wonder you're talking about Rasmus, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome. Scott McTominay, too. Here comes Ahmad. He's on the right side. That's why you were talking about Scott and Rasmus. Ooh, Uarte with a good through ball, but Donnarumma's out. Good pressing. Yeah, Mazzarari is having a good match so far. Of course, the commentary is just talking about City and stroking their ego, even though we're clearly playing better than them right now. Throw in United, unless they call a free kick. Ooh. Ooh. Little rivalry game, huh? I'm such a... I'm so United centric. Dude, look at that, bro. Altai coming out. I didn't not it was a little risky, but he got there. Of course you hope that. Of course you hope that. Just for we're gonna win. It's either gonna be we win or it's gonna be a draw. If it's a 0-0 draw, that'll like severely get under my skin. Oh shit. Like, yeah, nothing worse than watching a whole match and no goals are scored from either team, dude. Either fucking team. Yeah, yeah. I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be looking forward to next week. I'm not fucking scared. Like, here comes Bruno. He finds Dorgu. Dorgu pops it up. Oh, Ahmad tries to do a fucking volley. Miscues it. It's tough technique, though. But I'll be ready. I'll eat all that shit, dude. Alright, Mazza fouls him. No yellow, dude. Yeah, if the evil's back, that means the good's gonna be back, shining hard, bro. It's been like 2 weeks of the Angels taking over, bro. And I like how Cut was shaking in his boots last night in Moist's chat, just thinking about Kale, dude. One Angel has you, Chucky, and Succubus just shit in the bed. He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't. I messaged him on Steam, just to see if he's doing all right, and yeah, everything's good. I don't know why he hasn't been on stream because we've only messaged each other like a couple times, but he's doing all right. So that's the main thing. Does bother me a little bit that he hasn't been here, but I'm just glad he's all right. Look at Doku. Oh my God, Doku gets a ball in. Foden gets a header. Fuck! Goal. Doku, a little bit of fortune. The ball bounces back to him. Easy header. He finds the Foden with a running header right on his head, and Foden just places it in the bottom left corner out to Altai's right. Let's see the replay. Let's see the replay. Yeah, Doku gets to a player. He crosses it. The cross is deflected, but it goes right back into his feet. Bit of luck. Yeah, Luke Shaw blocks. Yeah. Dude, fucking luck, bro. That's the kind of goal that if I was playing EAFC where I would just like quit the game. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Oh, dude, I messed up. I messed up hard. I messed up really hard. I put the teams on opposite. So in my vertical stream, oh my god, bro. I gotta fix that real quick. Let's see how we're gonna respond. Where's my text? And now it's raining. Of course, the goal goes in and it just starts raining. Here comes Holland. Come down the right side. He's in the box. His pass is blocked. Luke Shaw recovers. Throw into United. Oh my. One zero. I'm trying to fix the scoreboard, dude. On my other. Where's the scoreboard thing at? Why isn't it showing up? Whatever. We're losing. Corner, Manchester City. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What a. Yeah, City scored. Phil Foden. A header means they score with their head. My bad. I couldn't pay attention to chat because I was having. I'm an idiot, dude. That's why. But it was a header, but they got fortunate, man. Doku did good. He crossed it. It was deflected, but it bounced right back in his feet. Here comes the cross. Fucking dealt with. Good header. What a clearing header. Delit sent it all the way back about like 20 yards right by the damn line. But here come Donnarumma and City again. We're gonna do it, bro. Bellic, bro. This is what we do, man. We concede, but then we always come back, man. And we started it's the same thing. We start the match well. We don't get a goal, but then the other team get a goal out of nowhere. Usually by luck. Usually lucky. It was a good header. The header wasn't lucky, but the build-up was luck. Because Doku crosses it. It gets deflected, but it bounces right back to him on some FIFA shit. Oh, here comes City again. Doku versus Euro in the edge of the box. Doku fucking saved by Altai. Right to him, dude. They got there easily. He takes it first time. I know nothing about... Yeah, a header is exactly how it sounds. Hitting the ball in with your head. I'm going now because of match. Okay. All right, bro. All right, Bella, bro. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Appreciate you stopping in, man. And good luck on your bets, bro. I hope they hit, man. I hope they hit. I hope they hit for you, dude. Yeah, now City are starting to dominate. But the empty hat is... We're chanting, dude, at the stadium. We're in their home stadium, and you hear the away fans more right now. And we're losing and being dominated right now, but that's just what we do. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. All right. We're starting to press. We're coming out of the shell a little bit. We got a high press going on. Dorgu with a good clean press, and he has to pass all the way back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma just clears it. Uarte wins the header. Falls for Holland and City. They got a 4v3 right now. Silva back to Holland. Holland heavy touch. Mazraoui clears. Yeah, I don't know why Silva doesn't take a touch and just take a shot at it, but I don't care, bro. I don't care. That's them being too overconfident, trying to pick us apart. They're up 1-0. Yeah, Bernardo's... I would be pissed if I was a City fan. Like, just because you're up 1-0 doesn't mean you try to pick us apart. You take your chances when they come, because we're Manchester United, baby. This is United. And now they're all talking shit about our back three. How long are the games? They're not too long. They're usually about 2 hours, start to finish. Unlike American sports, where it takes like 3-4 hours for a game to finish. The thing with soccer is there's no commercials. The only commercials come at halftime. And the game doesn't stop. The clock never stops. Only for halftime, and it's 2 halves. It's 2 halves and 2 45-minute halves, and the clocks don't stop. So the match time is 90 minutes, because it's 2 45-minute halves. And then they'll add like extra time. So it's like really 100 minutes. Plus halftime. So it's about 2 hours. Usually a little bit less than 2 hours, but I just say 2 hours to be safe, but... All right, here we go. We got a Manchester United throw in. Yeah. Ooh. And Bomo down the right side. Sends in the cross. It's dealt with. We were going to retain possession. Dorgu has it. Passes it all the way back to Luke Shaw, though. Luke Shaw has so much space to just scan the field. No one's pressing him. Here they come now. Here they come. Ahmad into Ugarte. Ugarte all the way to Euro. Mazraoui has the ball. He gets his pass stolen. Here comes Manchester City on the counter. But Manuel Ugarte, baby, doing what he's put on the team to do. And Bomo skies it. I think he was offsides, though. Ugarte puts it in over the top. It looked like Mboma was offsides. The ref held his whistle. Mboma shoots with his right foot and just sends it over out of the stadium. Offsides, though. Yeah, he's offsides. Not by much, but offsides. Yeah. Yep. I still can't believe the way they scored. So lucky, dude. So lucky. Like, yeah, they still look dangerous, but... Uh-oh. Good press. City, get out of it, man. We kind of ran into each other. Here comes Doku. They get out of the press. They switch the play. Nah, they're not better. Or they might be a little bit better. We're above them right now on the table in the standings. They're the home team. And it was luck. The goal was fucking like... The actual goal wasn't, but the build-up to the goal, man. Some lucky simulation theory type shit. Uh-oh. Ball's bouncing around kind of dangerously, though. SESKO gets the ball. Is that a foul? No. Throw into... Looks like a throw into... How many people are on the field at a time? Okay, so we got 11 players per team. 11 players per team, but there's a goalkeeper, obviously, in each team. So the goalkeepers don't really move out of their little box, usually. And then it's 10 players. It's kind of like chess in a way, to where you have a formation, and players generally have certain roles. But yeah, it's 11 players on each team. The field is bigger than an American football field too. It's wider and it's longer. And they play on real grass. Like football, a lot of times they play on artificial grass, turf. In America, like the MLS, some of the soccer fields are also turf, but soccer players generally prefer real grass. And Bomo's got the ball, edge of the box. Passes it back to Bruno. Bruno passes it right back to Mbomo. Mbomo right-footed cross. Dorgu gets his head to it, tries to center it back across goal. Dealt with. Manchester United retained possession, dude. Here we go. Yeah, it's soccer is absolutely... And like me, like I used to play... I considered myself an athlete, like from middle school through college, high school and all that. And soccer was by far the sport that took me the longest to... I still don't... I'm not good at soccer. But I can usually get the hang of a sport pretty quickly compared to other people. But it takes a lot of skill, man. You can keep... Oh, here we go. Good ball into SESKO. With a chance saved by Donnarumma. Is that a corner? Is that a corner? There look... Oh, goal kick. It looks like it might have came off of... But yeah, soccer's really hard. Like, if you have stamina and speed, and you know how to pass, you can kind of get by. But to actually be good at it, you need so much mechanics, like control, awareness. Like, to be able to scan the entire field and know where everyone's at. Like, I was into basketball, football, baseball. Basketball came to me pretty easy. Basketball to me doesn't, it takes skill, don't get me wrong, but it matters more how tall you are in basketball. Whereas in soccer, it doesn't matter how short, how tall you are. Like it takes skill, a lot of skill. Here we go. We're getting out of the press. The ball's just being knocked around. Somehow it finds Dorgu. That's a foul. Give him a yellow. Give him a yellow. He pushed him through the back. Give him a yellow. Dude, give me a, bro. Yeah, you didn't have to challenge him. The ball was bouncing like 15 feet high. Yeah, that's a foul. Don't act all surprised, bro. Get out of here, bro. Wipe your chin, you fucking child. I don't even know his name. I don't know any of the City players' names. All I care about is Manchester, dude. Playing volleyball in gym at school and getting hit in the face with... And yeah, like I got injured. I got hit in the face. Just like your jalapeno story. You get one bad time and you're out. All it takes is one bad time. Where's your resilience, dude? This is why I say I ain't scared of you little pansies and your squats. Even when you guys give me a stream where I'm doing 200 squats, I don't leave, bro. I don't beg for unsquats. I just take it and I come back and I talk my shit. I don't ask for reinforcements. Here comes Bruno. In swinger this time. Last time it was in Bomo out swinger. In swinger comes in. Right to Donnarumma. It was too centered. Oh, ball gets one back. They call a foul. Manchester City get a free kick. Went to color guard with the planks. Yeah. I can't hate on that. I was a little uneducated with the color guard. But I have a lot more respect for him after you gave me a quick education, which was probably a lot of misinfo, but I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna believe in the planks and the side planks and all that other crap you were talking. I would not. What makes you think? I don't quit shit. The only thing I've ever quit in my entire life was smoking weed. That's it. I don't got quit in me. I got failure in me, but not quit. I will go and I will go and I would rather fail and fail and fail than fucking quit. Here we go. We win the ball back. Delit, dude. All the way back to Euro. He's going to go all the way back to the keeper. Yep. Altai. I believe you don't joke, but... Ooh, SESKO trying to turn. It's going to be a goal kick. I mean, a throw into City. Yeah. You would toss the flag and it would smack you in the temple. I've never been knocked out in my life and ain't no way a pansy ass fucking flag is gonna take me out. I'm a fucking tank. I'm a monster. The fucking flag taking me out. There's a better chance that a flying napkin gives me a paper cut or something. And Bomo takes the ball good, and Manchester City take it up off of him. Here comes Doku going down the left side. He's got 3 players around him, though, and he gives the ball up. There you go. Good recovery. And Bomos gets picked off again. Here comes... Oh, my God, dude. They are... We give the ball away, and then Manchester City just slice right through us, dude. Foul. That's a foul. No, no call. Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. A metal pole. I've been in car accidents. Think about a 1-ton metal brick hit me at probably like 25 miles per hour. Maybe just 20. But if I could take a 20 mile per hour 1-ton metal brick and walk away without a tear or a drop of blood or laceration on my skin. I can take a pansy ass 8-ounce flagpole that's probably made out of 10, let's be honest. One time we were practicing inside and it hit the basketball goal and smacked me in the temple. That'll earn you. But you didn't leave. All right, all right. There's your resilience. You weren't lying. You weren't lying. I still think I could be in. Here comes good clearance. Good clearance. Holland was trying to throw his weight, and it looked like Euro, but Euro was able to get his boot to the ball, kind of clear it. All right, so 12 ounces. 12 ounces, most. All right, here we go. Here we go. Doku's facing up Mazarari. No, that's in Bomo, actually. Why did I think he was Mazarari, dude? Bomo's bald. O'Reilly gets a shot off. Skies it. Ball's cleared by Altai. Throw into Manchester City. There's a Manchester City player notched over. Oh, he's just fixing his shin pads, though. Ugarte wins the ball back. Man, if we could steal a goal before halftime, man. If we could just nick one off of them, dude. How come we can't get the lucky goals like they do? Ooh. Manchester City win the ball back. They just clear it. Oh, right to Holland. God damn, dude. They control it. The lit kind of breaks up the play a little bit. Dorgu wins the ball back, gets out of a sticky situation, finds Bruno down the left side. The tackle comes in on Ahmad. Yeah, Ahmad wanted a through ball. Bruno put it into his feet. And here they come. Is he offsides? It's a throw-in anyway. One time we had a 10-foot fall. Wait, 10-foot tall swing flag. Holy shit. And still would stick to me. And it was heavy as hell. My arms were... dude, a 10-foot tall fucking flag, bro. 10-footer, man. That's actually kind of crazy. That's tough to swing around. It seems a bit like it would be hard to swing around. That's tall, dude. That's the same height as a basketball rim. And Bomo finds Ahmad in the box. Ahmad passes it right back to Mbomo, who finds Ugarte. Ugarte switches the play to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw puts it back into Bruno. Bruno finds Dorgu, who finds Luke Shaw. Is going to send it in first time. Right to a City player, headed out, but we still retain possession. Lindy Euro finds Ahmad. Ahmad finds Bruno. He makes the run. Ah, foul called, dude. Foul called, bro. Get up, dude. I mean, maybe it was a foul. No, it's not a fair... No, the scoreline is not a fair reflection. These commentators are so biased. PVC pipe. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's... So when you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, I don't know what the hell y'all got over there in fucking Indonesia. But you go there, you get a PVC pipe, and it's like bending and swaying. You carry it out. Yeah, you kind of like. I guess you would have to have like a wide grip, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the diameter of the pipe was, but or yeah, let's say the circumference. Here comes Manchester City. They're by the corner flag. They get their pocket picked, and Bomo gets his pocket picked. Manchester City, dude, and Bomo's got to get rid of it, man. He's trying to do too much. Here comes Bernardo Silva, edge of the box, right side. He passes it back to the center. Heavy touch. They still got it on the right flank. Rogers got it in midfield. They are just going to knock the ball around a little bit. Patience, patience. All the way back to Donnarumma. Bruno passes it out wide to Dorgu. It looked like it was to Ahmad, but Ahmad let it go. Dorgu sends in a cross. Is that a corner? No, actually, that was damn perfect for that particular flag. Used double swings? What the hell's a double swings? Why am I learning about this? Color guard shit. What is a double swing? Sounds kind of redundant. So is that shorter? Is it a shorter flag? Is it two? Is it a double of doubles? Is it two flags? One in each hand? Here we go. Bruno sends it in. End swinger. Oh, whistle's blown. It looks like he's going to redo it. Oh, bro, he is hugging Delit. Well, they're kind of hugging each other. Little homoerotic there. That was like on some, what's that vampire movie with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt? It's also a little homoerotic. That's what it looked like, dude. Ball comes in. Donnarumma punches. Yeah, that's a big ass guy, dude. Ball comes in. That's a foul. Yep. Free kick. Dorgu does good there. Dorgu does good there. There's going to be 3 minutes. No, 1 minute of stoppage time. This could be the last play of the game. Yeah. Another dangerous area. It looks like it's going to be Mbomo taking this one on the right side and swinger. Yeah, this is going to be the final play. Dude, we've had like 3 dangerous free kicks. We need to actually do something with them. And I like Mbomo's delivery. Here we go. Ball comes in, end swinger. Dealt with. That's halftime. City are winning. All right, let's see if I can fix this stupid. Properties. 1, 0. What is this? There we go. I flipped it. Oh, that's what I could do. Oh man, no, I can't do that. We'll take that. We fixed it. Put the halftime up. Halftime. I think the halftime. I don't think that's a fair assessment of the half. I'm not gonna lie. I think we should be tied at least, man. Because their goal was very fortunate. They don't want to talk about, dude. They're so biased for the fucking Manchester City team. It's I don't know. I'm biased too, though. Yeah, like 4 foot, and yes, one in each hand, and it was essentially an extension of your arm. So it's like a fucking sword. You sound like a samurai. What if they knock the sword out of my hand? Can they knock your arm out of your hand? Your sword is part of hand. It is all one. I sound like a fucking samurai. But that sounds more manageable, a 4 footer. But yeah, you saw how I already knew the form? I already knew the form, bro. Like, I would be a natural in color guard. I would be a total natural. Could you imagine me as a color guard? 7 foot tall, long, perfectly coiffed hair, brolic as fuck, built like a brick shithouse, out there just like, dude, if I were to spin the flag, I'm pretty sure I would blow the bleachers over. Alright? If I were to spin the flag the opposite way, my hair would just flutter in the wind and I would blow the whole color guard team over. It would be, and make up my fucking ass, bro. Nah, 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 nah. The judges. The judges. If anything, I would have like Indian face paint, which counts as makeup, because let's be real, makeup is what? Face paint, right? So I would have face paint, if you want to call it makeup, but I would put face paint, because I do have some native in me, some indigenous in me, dude. Oh, wow. The judges need to be able to see you from the box. How could they miss me? I'm the tallest person to ever fucking stand. Like, literally, there's no missing me. We have improved a lot, but they got lucky with that goal, dude. Like, they shouldn't. I hate that the commentators are saying the scoreline is deserved. No, their goal was like the actual header was not luck, it was perfectly placed. But before that, bro, Doku sends in a cross, gets deflected, bounces right back to him on some fucking FIFA shit. That's luck. We don't get those bounces. We have to earn our goals. City, they just fucking stumble out of bed, they trip, they fall, goal. Like, that's how that goal was. And the commentators think that like that was a fair reflection of the half. Like, no, it should be tied. Bro, you literally look like an ant when they're all the way up there. Yeah, but think about me. 7 foot tall, long hair. What kind of ant? They'll see the hair at least. Like, and if I were to tie my hair back, they'd see my big, beautiful forehead. So, 7 foot my ass. I, I got a standing desk right now. I had to get it custom made because most standing desks still don't go tall enough. So I had to get a custom made desk because they just don't sell. What would you call this? Like furniture? They just don't sell furniture for people like me. This world is not, it's not very at best 5'7" my fucking ass, dude. Hell no, get out of here. That is probably the biggest insult I've ever taken from anyone since I started streaming ever. 5'7" is like, that's below American average, dude. I mean, I can see you compared to the door next to you. And the doors, well, no. We got 8-foot ceilings here. We got 8.5-foot ceilings, actually. Actually, those are 10-foot ceilings, now that I think about it. So the door's at least 8 feet. Yeah, it's an 8-foot door. Dude, that half, like, we played decent. The goal was luck. I don't know what the stats are as far as like possession. Why are you lying out your ass right now? What you mean lying? When I first started streaming, I already got called out about my height. We whipped out the tape measure and confirmed objectively everything that I've already said. Look at that goal. So luck. Doku does good. He gets past some players, but the cross comes right off of Uarte and comes right back to him, dude, as he's sprinting. Fucking lucky, dude. Yeah, okay, I forgot about that. Where Doku kind of created. Here we go. Yeah, Phil Foden needed that goal. We didn't need that goal though. I just don't like. What's the change he makes? If he makes any changes, like, I want to see Kobe Manu get in there, but for who? Who does Manu come in for, dude? I don't want to see him to come in for Ahmad. I don't want to see him come in for Mbomo. What he could do is bring in Manu for SESKO and put Mbomo as a striker. He did that in the preseason where he set Mbomo as a striker. That could happen. I could see SESKO coming off for Manu and then switching Mbomo where SESKO is playing. I could see that. So are there only 11 players total, or there are extra people in case? Yeah, so there's subs. There's substitutions. I don't know how many subs there are. It's like 6 or 7 subs, but you can only make, it might be, no, it's more substitutions than that. But you can only make 5. And once you make a sub, it's not like basketball to where you can continue making subs like a revolving door. You only get 5 substitutions, and once a player comes out, they cannot ever go back in. That is one sub that you use. The player comes off the pitch, he cannot come back in. His day is done. Over. Finished. Say goodnight. Fucking take off your cleats, bro. You're done. Per game, yeah. It used to just be 3 subs. Only 3. But a lot of managers and players were complaining that like the players are overworked and yada yada yada. They were getting injured. It is. The world is dramatic, all right? You sound like Moist right now. The world is dramatic. It's the biggest sport in the world. What could be more dramatic than being the biggest sport in the world? Nothing. Nothing. I'll have you know, dude, the world is so big that fucking cricket is bigger than any American sport. Cricket is bigger than football. Cricket is bigger than basketball. It's absolutely crazy how big this world is and how small the American influence is. Like, as an American, like, you think, okay, yeah, we all know soccer is the biggest, but football, American football has to be the second biggest. It's not even close, dude. I think Formula One is big. Formula One is bigger than football. Cricket is bigger than football. Rugby might even be bigger than the NFL, dude. I don't know about that one. You're gonna have to check me on that, but it's so yeah. What is what? What do you mean? What is what? F1? F1 is racing. Oh, cricket is like so I've never actually seen a game, but it's comparable to baseball, but instead of the bat being round, it's like it's like flat and round. It's weird. It's shaped like a it's kind of like shaped like that, kind of, instead of a bat which is like circular. I don't know though. Yeah, I've never seen a game. I don't know how cricket works. I just know it's fucking huge. Like, cause I have an Instagram for my soccer page, so like people talk to me about cricket and all that stuff, and I think their biggest athlete is Coley or Coley or Coley. I don't remember his name, but their biggest athlete is like twice as popular as LeBron James, and it's like a dude I've never heard of ever. And to be fair, um, a lot of the reason why their sports are so big is because you got countries like India who have like triple the population of the United States or around that. And Indians are crazy about cricket, dude. They are super crazy about their cricket. So like as crazy as we are about like football, they're probably the same with cricket, but maybe even more crazy. And they have like over 1 billion people. So or they yeah. So it's a numbers game, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Did you look it up? Yeah, that's a good description, more like a paddle. I don't know how it's played though. Like I see people hit with it, and it's not like a swing like with a baseball bat. It's like it's weird, man. I don't fucking know, dude. I can't get into it. But yeah, even rugby's huge. Bro, next weekend we play Chelsea? Holy shit. On Saturday, we play Chelsea, dude. Is cricket a contact sport? Not sure. Not sure. I'm sure there's some type of contact in it. But like you have to define contact sport. Some players don't think basketball is a contact sport. Like most sports there's contact. Like even volleyball, you got players running into each other, but volleyball is not considered a contact sport. Soccer, an American wouldn't they would most Americans probably wouldn't classify soccer as a contact sport, but it's because they don't actually watch. It's definitely a contact sport. It's more contact than basketball for sure, 100%. Um, but I don't know. I've never seen a cricket game. Like even baseball, there's times where you get contact. Like let's you got someone rounding third base, running to home. The catcher has to catch the ball and block the plate, which means he's got to literally get in front of someone who's sprinting at him, and he's just got to stand there. Yeah, he's got pads, but that's fucking contact. Well, yeah, you don't want your shins to break, but soccer's like you got people coming to try to like body you. Like if someone passes the ball high to you, SESKO's still on the field. I don't think we made any subs. Second half's about to start again. Second half is about to start again. Yeah. City haven't looked as good as they normally do. They be wearing the, but it technically is meant to be running into players. Yeah, aren't usually meant to happen. No, running into players. It all depends on how you run into them. But yeah, it's definitely meant to happen. You're not discouraged from running into players, but it all depends on where you make the contact in comparison to the ball. Um, like generally, you're allowed to run into each other shoulder to shoulder, but you can't run into each other with your shoulder into someone's back. Second half whistle's about to start. No, you can do it on purpose. Goalkeepers, I mean goalkeeper. The assistant referee's having problems. Second half has started. Let's go. This is a big half, dude. Ruben Amorim's got so much pressure. But yeah, there's definitely contact. Goalkeepers too. Like goalkeepers probably get some of the harshest contact because someone sends the ball in, a high ball. The goalkeeper has the right to run up and catch it, no matter what's in front of him. So he can run through you if he catches the ball first. It's it's weird, but it's hard to really explain. You'd have to watch it to see what I mean by the type of contact, but contact's definitely encouraged in the right way. Euro dealt with that good, dude. Mazzarari sends it down the line to Mbomo, who turns in on his left foot. He's probably gonna have, yeah, he has to pass it all the way back to Delit. And Mbomo sends it to Diallo, who finds Dorgu, who sends in a cross. Early corner to start. Early corner to start, baby. We're looking good. So, like in football, you're allowed to tackle, and so you're allowed to do stuff like that in soccer. And damn, all right. Was trying to ask that, and you answered, yeah. Yeah, in football, yeah, football's actually gotten a little softer with their rules. Here comes the cross. It looks like going to be an in-swinger, but football's obviously way more contact than soccer. Like, way more. Corner comes in swinger. Headed clear. Holland clears it. That was a bad cross by Bruno. Not the corner, but he sent in another cross with his left foot. It was low. It was not good. Holland easily clears it. Luke Shaw. Bruno into Dorgu. Dorgu head up. Sends in a cross. Cleared again. Uh-oh. Dorgu's got the ball back. He tries to spin it back into a mud. Bruno far post to Mbomo. Mbomo keeps it in right by the corner flag. Mazzarari's getting in on it. Dude, is Mazzarari bald, bro? I can't tell. Bruno sends in a cross, dealt with. We're dominating right now. We're just putting the pressure. Yeah. See, like a contact sport, it all depends on who you ask, because there's no, it's not really an objective term. There's a lot of subjectivity in like what you mean by how hard is the contact, how often is the contact, is it encouraged, is it discouraged? Like there's so much that can go into whether something counts as a contact sport or not. I think Mazzarari cut his hair, dude. He did. He's bald. No wonder I got him confused with Mbomo. Bro, we got two bald fuckers coming down the right side, dude. Nothing's... And they both have beards, bro. Bald with beards? That's the last thing I want to see running at me, bro. Looking like a fucking triceratops. Well, not really. They don't have horns, but you get what I mean, dude. It's that, like, intimidating. I did not know Mazza cut his hair, man. Dude, we got... what do you call the right side? We got two bald people. We got the, like, The Mr. Clean flank. Maybe like the Bald Express. Bro, Maserati's got the fucking uncle haircut right now. Or like the bald grandpa haircut. Like he still has some stubble in on it. Offsides? Yeah. Yeah, or no, yeah. It's definitely different. You know it's not a contact sport? Mixed martial arts, UFC, MMA. Not a contact sport. Alright, here we go. Manchester United just passing the ball around. We're going to go all the way to Euro. Euro puts it in to Bruno, who finds Maserati first. And no wonder I've been getting Mazza confused with Mbomo all fucking game, dude. Why am I just not noticing he's bald? Patrick Dorgu's got the ball left side. Bruno's got the ball. Puts in Dorgu. Good turn. Gets the ball kicked off of him. It's cleared. We are still dominating this whole half. 5 minutes into this half, and we have been dominating. Dude, it's, you know, people who are into MMA, they get offended if you even call it a sport. They don't even think it's a sport. They think it's like life or death. But it's obviously a sport because you can't, there's certain things you're still not allowed to do in MMA. There's a lot of sporting aspect to it. There's rules. It's not war. Does it really go all the way till May, dude? What do you mean, like soccer? Yeah. Did you just look up the schedule or something? All the way till May. We got to throw into Manchester United. We got bald boy number 2, Maserati, taking the throw in, dude. Him and Mbomo look like the same, man. And Mbomo, the two bald people, not on the same wavelength there. Same haircut, different ideas. Dude, I cannot believe I have not noticed that Mazda's bald, bro. I wonder if he did that. Like, what was his motivation? I guess it's a long season, but we don't play, like... Soccer's weird, man. Uh-oh. Holland scores. Fucking A, dude. He puts it over Altay Bayındır, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Who's tracking him? Easy pass. Literally just puts it around. A through ball. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Altay came out, made himself big. It looked like he got chipped. The fuck out of here, bro. 2-0. I don't know about this game now. We've come back from 2-0 before, Paul Pogba, but get him out of here, dude. Let's see what happens. It goes from a throw-in. Literally nothing happening. Look at this through ball. He's onside. It's not even close. Yeah, and he just chips him. Good finish. A fucking easy pass, though. De Ligt. Yeah, Luke Shaw's on his other side. De Ligt gets outpaced. Ball goes around De Ligt. Luke Shaw's always on his back shoulder. Easy goal, dude. Easy goal. I got that one on De Ligt, man. I don't care. De Ligt needs to do better there. He got caught slightly out of position. Good pass. Fucking pieces of shit, bro. They are so vulnerable, too. Like, we're just not bringing the energy, man. Here comes Manchester City on the counter. They're going to take the throw in. What's your YouTube name? Or what are you streaming the game? It's on YouTube under Red Devil Outlaw. Red Devil Outlaw. Fuck, bro. Maserati feeds it all the way back to Altai under no pressure. We give the ball away. Dangerous. Holland was offsides. Oh, he hit the inside of the post. Dude, I thought Holland was offsides. The ref holds his flag. Not offsides. He should have scored. Hit the inside of the post. Bounces right, like kind of over the line, but not inside the line. Dude, we should be down 3-0 right now. We got lucky. Holland's on sides. Sloppy through ball by DeLitt. Gives the ball away. Holland just completely misses a kind of a sitter, in my opinion. Touches it past Altai. Yeah, then his touch to get past Altai was kind of wide. He was stretching inside of the post. What a fucking piece of shit, dude. What up, Cut? How you doing, baby? Bro, Cut, I thought you said we were gonna win, man. Yeah, no, but Holland got to score that. If that's a Manchester United player missing that chance, the commentators are saying, you got to score that. But because it's Holland, they're like, he's stretching, yada, yada, yada. Like, they got all the excuses in the books for City. I don't know if it's because they prefer their play style, if they like Pep, but their commentary has just been stupid biased. Here comes bald boy number 2, Maserati. Gets put in by Mbomo, right side. He's going to take him. He's going to take him. Puts in on Bomo. Bruno sends in a cross. Dealt with. Cleared over to Holland. Here comes Doku. Puts in Holland. Luke Shaw slides. Barely gets there, dude. Barely gets there. Holy shit. He was in a foot race with Holland. Looked like Holland was going to win it, but Luke Shaw just nicks it off of him. Passes it to Altai. We deal with it. Now here we come. Left side. Dorgu. Ahmad making the overlap. He's not going to be found. Bruno's cross gets blocked easy. And here comes Man City again. And they just throw the ball away. You were kidding my ass. Nice. We're losing 2-0 right now, my guy. We should be down 3-0 right now. And Bomo's sending in Maserati down the line. Maserati sends in a cross. There's only SESKO in the box. Actually, Dorgu was there too. Euro wins the ball back. He needs to be careful. And Bomo, you ought to take fouls. Fuck, dude. City fans are gonna love that second goal. We got Meg. Yeah. When you get conceded on from a throw in, 3 passes after a throw in, and they just slice you open, there's something going wrong at the back there. I think it was DeLitt. Like, yeah, Luke Shaw, he's already on his back. I don't know what the hell Luke Shaw's supposed to do other than like outpace him. But DeLitt's supposed to have that side covered. Look, he got caught on his heels. That's what I think. Yeah. Everyone was on the wrong side, yeah. Euro was on the wrong side of Doku. Delit caught on his heels. Yeah, see, that's good commentary because they keep wanting to. They want to blame the system, which yeah, there's problem with the systems, but on that one, it wasn't the system. It was just the awareness of the players. Oh, we get a throw in. We get a bunny on this one, dude. On and Manchester City's own half, they just passed it out of bounds. That's some shit we do, but they did it. Now we get the ball back. Dorgu's got the ball left side. He passes it back to Bruno. Or no, that's actually Ugarte. Ugarte switches the play to Mazarari. I think Minu is getting ready to come in. Mazarari tries to put in Mbomo right to a City defender. He's going to clear it. We get the ball back. Bruno finds Luke Shaw, center of the pitch. Luke Shaw passes it out wide to Dorgu. Dorgu sends in a right-footed floating cross, dude. Oh, Mbomo shoots! What a save! Donnarumma saves it. Mbomo fucking first time hit volley, bending to the left post, but a little bit too close to Donnarumma. Good awareness by Donnarumma, not gonna lie, because that came out of nowhere. I didn't even expect him to shoot, but good, dude. Good save. I'm not even gonna lie. Donnarumma making his worth already. Gets a strong hand to it. I'm not sure many goalkeepers are making that save just because of how big he was and he was ready. Mazarari replaced. Euros coming off for Maguire. Mazarari for Menu. Maguire. What's happening? Corner gets knocked around a bit. Here comes City on the counter. Minu gets back though. Offsides. So it's Maguire for Euro. Then it's Minu for Mazarari. Looks like Ahmad's going to slide into right wing back. Bro, I need to shower. Oh, God, bro. I can smell your ass from here, bro. Get up in that shower, dude. Scrub hard, bro. And scrub fast. Circular motions, man. Circular motions. What are we going to do here? Throw in comes. Bernardo Silva gets out of it just barely. And here they come, just knocking the ball around. Oh, good win back. Here comes Manchester City. Oh my God, bro. Haaland gets his shot in, but right to Altai. Good save. Yeah, Diaz slides in, wins the ball back, and just like that, 2 passes later, they're in. Cross comes in, finds Haaland. One time outside of his foot volley as he's running in. Right to Altai, though. Yeah. We just made 2 substitutions. We got 3 more. There we go. Dorgu. Fuck. Alright, here we go. We got the possession back. Ahmad's passing it all the way to the back. What did they want? A handball, dude? I don't know what they're crying about. Altai sends in a through ball to SESKO, which is dealt with. Harry Maguire finds Ahmad down the line. He's being shown the line, but he wants to come in on his left foot. He does, and trying to do too much, bro. He gets the ball picked from him. The ball goes out. Whew! It looked like the Lit and Dorgu or Doku was going to be in a foot race, but the ball goes out. Ooh, Ahmad just keeps the ball in right by the corner flag, and just like that, we're on their side of the pitch. Finds Mbomo. And Mbomo going down the line. He slips and tries to send it across, but Donnarumma gathers. No penalty. There's a little bit of contact, but he's just trying to get around him. Yeah. Not a foul, yeah. It was good. Good no call. He was just trying to get around him and have a low center of gravity. Just enough contact. We keep possession. Ugarte finds Dorgu. Get there, Dorgu. Dorgu's gonna get there. Finds no one. Good defense by Delit, man, on Doku too. Delit could easily get turned and outpaced, but he's staying on Doku's heels, man, all up in the Kool-Aid, biting at his ankles. Amad Diallo finds Dorgu, who backheels it to Manu. Manu finds Ugarte, who finds Shaw. We are under pressure right now. Holland's in. Maguire's not going to get to him. Easy finish, dude. He's not offsides because he was behind. It was within our own half, dude. What a fucking... We give the ball away again. In our own half. Holland's way behind our defense, but it's in our own half. He's not offsides. This game is fucking over, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Yeah, that's game, set, and match. Let's see what happened here. Harry Maguire tries to fucking slide in and pass it instead of just clearing it. Erling Haaland one-on-one on his favorite side can just slide it in easy, dude. Easy finish. What do you mean lovely finish, dude? Anyone could finish that. He had so much space. Get me the fuck out of here, bro. This is ridiculous, dude. I can already hear Ruben Amorim under so much pressure. Yeah, shambolic. That's the right way to put it, dude. Shambolic. That's Erling Haaland's 5th goal, dude, of the season. Yeah, but this is a fucking rivalry game, dude. And we're getting our asses kicked. Like, that shit's not fucking okay, dude. We can get one goal, though. We can get one goal, man. We need to get one goal back before the 80th minute. Maybe there's something cooking, but I don't know what Ruben can do, man. Maguire's going to go all the way back to Altai. We have to go for it. We could concede a 4th goal because we are going for it hard. What a ball by Altai. Bruno couldn't bring it in, though. United fans are starting to leave, dude. I don't know why they leave, though. Like, yeah, we're losing, but we've came back from 3 goals before. We did last season. Oh, good turn. Fuck. Wrong ball, dude. That was the wrong choice by Bruno. City were kind of vulnerable there. Yeah, it's literally we're in the same city. I can't stop. It's what I do. But yeah, we're playing a team that's in the same city as us. Dorgu chips in a cross. He finds Ahmad. Ahmad's shot is blocked. That was a good pass by Dorgu, though. Good find. Uarte shoots it and misses from outside the box. I've yet to see Uarte actually do like a decent shot from outside the box. It wasn't a bad attempt, actually. That was kind of close. SESKO's not been in the game, but it's the same problem with Hoyland, bro. Doesn't get the delivery. SESKO's had one chance, but it's a chance he created for himself. The commentators are talking about Ruben's being stubborn, not changing his system, that perhaps he should. Manu gets out of a sticky situation, but not quite, actually. It's all because of that first fucking goal, dude. That was luck. Their next 2 goals were not luck, not gonna lie. Their second goal, they kind of picked us apart. The third goal, our fault. Bruno lays it off. Not enough on it. Kind of a layoff was like a little whimper. He just had a 1v1 with the keeper. I don't know who the hell that is, but he missed. He missed. He tried to chip Altai. This is what's going to happen, though. We have to go for it. Well, you better. It makes me uncomfortable enough to unsub and block. They got that third goal, alright. These motherfuckers are running away with it. It's pissing me off. Chesko's offsides. Oh, they got a free kick, actually. If we can get one goal before the 80th minute, maybe we have a slight chance. Fucking ridiculous, dude. I did not expect to fucking lose by 3 goals, dude. And it looks like it's going to get worse before it gets any better. I got another follower. I don't know from where, but I don't know who followed. It's not telling me. Maybe it was a bot. That's why I didn't get the notification. But also, why this team? Why do you want them to win? Me, probably, on YouTube. No, this was on Twitch, but if you did follow my YouTube, appreciate it. But this team, because honestly, before, when I was a kid, I didn't know anything. I saw this movie, like the early 2000s. Here we go. Bruno sends in the free kick. Maguire gets his head to it. City clear it. We've put in a lot of balls into the box, but City keep dealing with it. Holland's back on defense, clears it all the way to the fucking other side of the pitch. But yeah, there was a movie that came out in the early 2000s that I saw when I was a kid. It's called Euro Trip. Euro as in like European. And there's this scene where these it's like about this group of Americans that take a trip to Europe, and they go inside this bar that happens to be a Manchester United like hooligan bar. And that scene just got me like, all right, if I ever watch soccer, I'm going to be a Manchester United fan. And so ever since then, I've been a Man United fan. But I didn't really like get hardcore about it till like 2010. Here comes Dorgu's chasing down the ball. Donnarumma just calmly passes it out the back, and here comes Manchester City. Nope, never mind. They can't get out of the. They're not quite out of it yet. Donnarumma tries to pass it up to absolutely no one. Dillet's gonna control that. No, you gotta look. You watched the movie. It's a good movie. It's called Euro Trip. It's funny. It's kind of like those like old 2000s comedies, like American Pie. What's the other? There's like a few. Ooh, Manu making something. He's dribbling in the heart of the defense, puts it out wide to Dorgu. We got a corner. Nope, not a corner. Fuck. Cross is blocked, but Donnarumma collects. That was good by Manu. That was good by him, bro. Gets past 2 defenders with ease. He could have made. No, he chose the right ball. He chose the right ball. Actually good by Manu. Manu wins the ball back again. No, it's a real movie. It's like, I don't know if you've seen the American Pie movies, or Not Another Teen Movie, or like Superstar. It's kind of like those types of comedies. I wish they'd make more of them. Dorgu sends in a floater to Mbomo, who gets it on his right foot, tries to take it first time, and sends it into the fucking 15th section of heaven. Look at that. Would you look at that? Xerxes finally coming on. Casemiro's coming on. It looks like for SESKO. Xerxes on for SESKO. And Casemiro on for Ugarte. Let's get that going. I don't even know why I'm keeping track of the fucking subs at this point. Michelle, yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was actually fucking sad. She was in like some was that the same girl that was like in I just remember her in other early 2000s comedies. Part of your child. She was so young. Here comes the ball. DeLitt sends it in. It was actually a good cross. Casemiro finds Shaw. Shaw kind of flubs his pass. The ball being knocked around a little bit. Xerxes finds it. Manchester City clear. The ball's still just bouncing around out of control right now. Harry Maguire controls it. Good pass, bro. Good control by Ahmad. Finds Mbomo. Mbomo tries to slide back in. Ahmad. Ooh. Mbomo tries a curler. That was a good effort. I think she was in Buffy. Yeah, she was. Yeah, that's what it was. I was never really big into Buffy, ever. There was a show called like. First of all, my dad tried to make us watch Seventh Heaven, the lamest fucking show of all time. He would make us watch it whenever there was a new episode. But there was another show about aliens that came on. I think it might have been called Aliens. But honestly, I don't know. I don't think so. But its theme song was from that girl Ditto. I'm sure you know a Ditto song. I don't know the names of them, but I know like how they sound. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. Yeah. Ahmad gets his pocket picked, man. He keeps trying to get onto his left foot, but they're ready for it. Maguire had like a 10-yard head start on Haaland, and he still was like looking back as if Haaland was on his shoulder. I'm just gonna smile, man. I was depressed after the third goal, but we're gonna lose. We're into the 83rd minute, 84th minute actually, and we have. I don't think we've had like a solid chance all half. Amad Diallo, he needs to try something. Here he goes. Gets on his right foot. Gets on his right foot. Sends in a fucking missile, dude. Into Mbomo. He tries to get it in first time. Difficult chance. Off target, though. Yeah, that's a tough one to finish. I'm never gonna get a new team, dude. Manchester United till I fucking die, bro. I don't care, man. This is nothing. I this is this is just a part of it, man. Whenever we come back and we start like winning trophies again, it's gonna feel so fucking good. We got a corner in Bomo and Swinger. Here it comes. Donnarumma punches. Bruno Fernandez sends it in. Casemiro tries to knock it in, but I think he might have been offsides. But he doesn't score anyway. For the lamest reason, bro. Hell no. Here's another reason. When I first saw So that's when I first became a fan, but I wasn't really like a super fan or anything. Yeah, Casemiro was offsides. But it was like 2010 where I decided, all right, I'm going to watch every fucking game that I can from here on out. I watched a little bit like in 2007 and 2008 here and there, but it was kind of hard to find soccer games then. I would have to go to my friend's house and like watch it in Spanish every now and then, but that was like when I think it was Ronaldo's last year. And then in 2010, I think NBC might have got like a TV deal or something. Oh, Dorgu right footed. Sends it over the top. But yeah, this team that is beating us 3-0 right now. I was at my friend's house. We were getting ready to go to the basketball court and play basketball. And I was like, let me watch a little bit of this game. They ended up beating us 6-1 that year. 6-1. And then I started watching more and more. That same season, we ended up losing the title. We came in second. In like a crazy fashion. So then the next season, I watched about every game, and we won the championship on the first full season that I watched through and through. And we won the fucking championship, and I was like, oh, I'm glad I made my decision. It was perfect. And then after that year, it was all downhill from there. I don't fucking cry, dude. I've never cried in my life, ever, about anything. I've never had a good reason to cry. My life is just fucking awesome, bro. Holland's coming off. The fans are still singing Ruben Amorim's name, but I don't know why. So does soccer end in May, or is that the main season? Yeah, soccer never ends. There's always games, but for this league, it ends, but then international games play. Like, you have this league, which think of it as like the NBA or NFL. No, the NBA is a better comparison. Think of this league like the NBA, and then like when the NBA season's over, the countries start playing. Um, like the United States will play Mexico and like just stuff like that. So soccer season's never over. It's year round, bro. Year round. Foul. Can we at least get one fucking goal, bro? For the love of God, dude. Can we at least make the sheet dirty, dude? I don't want to see them with the clean sheet, bro. I want to at least put a fucking dribble of shit or a little tiny piss stain on their fucking scoreboard, man. I like Manu's done good since he's came in. Manu's done really good. I don't know who you like. The only thing you could have done was start him over SESKO and then put Mboma where SESKO was. But I mean, that's what do they call it? Uh, I don't remember what it's called, but that's knowledge that you just didn't know. Oh, it's worth it. I mean, I don't really watch the international games like that, to be honest. But the World Cup is coming next summer, which I'm hoping to get a fucking ticket to. I'm actually in the process of getting a ticket right now, but it's a long and dumb process, but we'll see. I have to get lucky to get one at this stage. But there will be another stage. Casemiro into Bruno, into back to Mbomo, then back to Bruno. Bruno dribbling at the defense. Casemiro finds Ahmad. Ahmad goes down, sends it in with his right foot. It's cleared. Casemiro has it. That was decent. Offsides. I turned the fucking timer off, man, because this game is fucking over, dude. They're gonna add 4 minutes. For fucking what, dude? Get us out of here, bro. It's 3-0. Stop. I'm turning off the timer. Are they gonna get a fucking fourth? Fucking A, dude. They almost got a fourth. Four minutes of extra time. Goal kick. My team does not suck, dude. We just had a bad day. It happens to all of us. Sometimes you wake up and nothing goes right for you. We don't fucking suck, dude. We just... The soccer gods were against us. What do you want us to do? Xerxes got the ball. Finds Ahmad. Ahmad facing up the defender just to pass it right back. Casemiro tries a fucking howitzer from outside the box, but it's blocked. Casemiro gets out of a little bit of a sticky situation. Into the 93rd minute. We got 2 minutes left, and they're going to blow the whistle. Let's get one fucking goal, dude. Let's get one fucking goal. Can we get one goal, dude? Please, bro. For the love of God. Come on. Bruno trying to find Dorgu. Dorgu gets his head to it. Oh! On the other side of the post. Off target. No, bad. We won last game. What do you mean? Bro, I blame the soccer gods, but I'm not gonna lie, Cut's prediction had me gassed. Because Cut's predicted all the games right so far. I thought he had a little bit of something, man. I thought he had like some type of weird fucking insight into the simulation, but I was wrong. Here comes Manchester City again. They get a corner. This is going to be the last kick of the game. Well, it worked, bro. You made me feel good. You raised my spirits. But now they're down here, bro. They're down here now. Which, this is where my spirits are now. It was here, then you raised them to here. Do you know how hard it feels to crash from this distance all the way down? If I would have stayed here, it wouldn't be feeling as bad. The distance is less. That's game. Get me the fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to hear no damn post-match commentary. I don't want to hear no fucking post-match interviews. I don't want to hear shit. Their first goal was lucky. Their second goal wasn't lucky. I'll give it to them. They kind of tore us apart. Yes, we were out of position, but they deserved it. The third goal, our fault. They did create the mistake, but Harry Maguire, instead of just clearing it, he slides in, tries to pick out a pass, intercepted, leaves Erling Haaland behind him with like 5,000 miles of space between him and Haaland. And then Haaland has an eternity to set up. and score. Yeah, get out of here, Moise. Ain't no fucking. You don't even know what Manchester City's mascot is, dude. Get out of here with that fucking propaganda. I spilled my coffee. Good. I hope it was still hot, bro. I hope it was still hot. I hope you're not one of them cold brew freaks. Actually, I like cold brew. Not gonna lie. Just get me out of here. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. Got me fucked up, bro. Ending it. I'm gonna end it over here too. Go eat shit. Yeah, go eat.